Today we are looking at the glycemic index of food. Glycemic index of food. Glycemic index is a useful tool for keeping track of your carbohydrate consumption. The glycemic index ranks food on a scale of 1 to 100 based on how quickly they raise blood sugar. Foods high in GI value of greater than 70 cause a quick spike in blood sugar, while those with low GI values of less than 55 digest more slowly and cause more gradual rise in blood sugar. The glycemic index is a measure of the blood glucose raising potential of carbohydrate products of a food compared to a reference food. Generally pure glucose. Carbohydrate containing food can be classified as high when it's greater than 70, moderate when it's between 56 to 69, or low GI when it's less than 55 relative to pure glucose. Pure glucose has a glycemic index of 100. Consumption of high GI food causes a sharp increase in postprandial blood glucose concentration that declines rapidly, whereas consumption of low GI foods results in a lower blood glucose concentration that declines gradually. The glycemic load is obtained by multiplying the quality of carbohydrate in a given food, that's GI, by the amount of carbohydrate in a serving of that food. So, when you multiply that, you get the glycemic load of the product. Some of the studies that have been done found that high GI or high GL diets, some of the studies done found that foods that are high in glycemic index or with glycemic load tend to be associated with a higher risk of adverse health outcomes, including type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular diseases. So lowering the glycemic load of the diet may be an effective method to improve glycemic control in individuals with type 2 diabetes mellitus. So several dietary intervention studies found that low GI or GL diets were as effective as conventional low-fat diets in reducing body weight. Both types of diet resulted in beneficial effects on metabolic markers associated with the risk of type 2 diabetes mellitus and cardiovascular diseases. So lowering dietary glycemic load can be achieved by increasing the consumption of whole grains, nuts, legumes, fruits, and non-starchy vegetables, and decreasing intakes of moderate and high glycemic index food like potatoes, white rice, white bread, and sugary foods. High GI foods that has a glycemic index of 70 or higher includes high cereal, refined cereals, French fries, white pasta, white rice, white bread, bajel, and cookies. While low GI foods that has a GI of less than 55 include skinless chicken, beans, apple, nuts, broccoli, whole wheat bread or tortilla, and eggs. How food is prepared or processed affects its GI rating. Eating lower glycemic food helps you better manage your diabetics. So keeping a close eye on your blood sugar level can help prevent diabetes complications. The American Association suggests that following the target for non-pregnant adults with diabetes, your blood sugar level should be between 80 to 130 milligram per deciliter before meal, or 180 milligram per deciliter after meal. Another goal you have to look out for is the hemoglobin A1C level of less than 7%. So where do you begin from? You start by having an ideal plan, personalized to your taste, to your health goals, and how your body responds to different foods. Eat more non-starchy vegetables, such as eggplant, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, carrots, green, pepper. Eat more vegetables. Choose protein-rich foods like lean meal, poultry, fish, tofu. Cut back on added sugar. Limit refined grains like white bread, white rice, and crackers. Limit processed foods such as those that come packaged in bags like hot dogs, potato chips, frozen pizza. Make sure you read the label of foods. Check your serving size. The American Heart Association recommends a daily sugar total of 36 grams for men and 25 grams for women. If you are diabetic and you implement some of these that I've talked about in this video to your life, you will see a change and you'll be able to avoid diabetic complications. If you like our videos, kindly subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you get our videos as they drop.